Good day, learners. Before we will start today's session, may I request our prayer leader to lead the opening prayer.
Almighty Father, you have brought us to the light of a new day. Keep us safe through every sinful inclination and from any dangers along the way. May all our thoughts, words, and actions aim at doing what is pleasing in your sight. May you guide us in achieving our goals for this day. Almighty Father, bless our souls, hear our prayers.
Once again, good day, my dear students. I am Miss Abigail Ganados, your student teacher for this class. So, how are you, my dear students? Wow, someone says happy. Very good. What? Someone says sleepy? Alright, my dear students, don't worry because we will have an amazing adventure today. So, are you all excited for that? Yes, we should be excited. Okay? This time, let me check your attendance. In a while, I will be posting or I will be providing the link for the Google form. And please do not forget to fill it out and submit. So remember that after 5 minutes, the Google form will no longer be accepting responses, meaning to say that you will be marked absent. My dear students, here is the Google form link for your attendance. Please don't forget to fill it out as much as possible. Yes? Okay, I understand that some are still having a poor internet connection and others also have no electricity. It's okay because you still have time for your attendance. Thank you so much, everyone. I already have here a copy of your attendance. My dear students, before we will proceed with our adventure, I want a volunteer to give a recap on our previous topic. Alright, someone is raising her hand. Yes, Miss Gina. Yes, very good. We were able to tackle the different features and the literary genres of Southeast Asia. And we were able to watch a video clip and also we read some literary pieces as well as you were able to answer the task from your modules. Alright, so my dear students, and I hope that you have learned something from the previous topic. So today is another chance to learn. So I hope that you will pay attention. Okay, are you all ready? Very good. Alright, my dear students, to make this day more productive, let us take heed of the objectives and be informed on the things that needs focus and effort.
Okay, so here are the objectives. First, recognize varied literary genres present in South and West Asian literature. Second, give synthesis on the differences of genres from the other Asian regions. And the last one is activate prior knowledge in identifying literary genres based on previous Asian countries' literary genres. Alright, so those are the objectives and please be guided.
Okay, are you all packed up for our next trip? Wow, very good. So let us now wonder where our next trip would be. So first, let us play a game using a game-based online platform named Kahoot. So I think you already have an idea on how to use Kahoot since we tried using it in our previous activities. Am I right, my dear students? Okay, very good. So using a Kahoot, let us see different pictures and try to guess what those pictures represents. Okay, is that clear? Very good. To start, please use the link provided or you may search kahoot.it and please use the code which is provided as well. Are you all ready, class? Alright, some of you are already here in Kahoot. So how about the others? Okay, as I have said earlier, that I understand that some of you are still having a problem with your internet connection or with the electricity. Okay, so let's wait for a minute for others to join. Okay, I already see Jessa, Claire, Sheena, Trisha, Janina, Viviel, and more from this class. Wow, very good. So, are you now ready to play this game, my dear students? In a count of 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so here is the question number 1. Okay, students, so don't forget that it's simultaneous. Now let's move on to question number 2. Now here is the question number 3. So let us see who is lead for this activity. On screen is the question number 4. The last but not the least, question number 5. Alright, we are done. Congratulations to the winners. Third is Claire Sandigan. Second, Trisha Jimenez. And the champion is Jessa Gulisao.
Okay, my dear students. Did you enjoy the game? Wow, very good. So, does it give you a hint of where our next adventure would be? Wow, most of you said yes. I like to hear that. So, since most of you said yes, what are your observations on the pictures? So these are the pictures that were posted in Kahoot earlier. So try to imagine or guess the main idea of these pictures. Oh, someone says those are beautiful places. Yes, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. How about the others? Okay, thank you for that, Anne. You are closer. Try more. Try to expand your good ideas. Yes, very good. Those are also beautiful places which reflects their culture. Okay, some more. Wow, those are different aspects that consist a country. Yes, very good, my dear students. So I appreciate all your observations. Those are closely related to the main ideas of the pictures that were posted. Actually, my dear students, those are the features of the different countries. It also shows that the countries have a unique characteristics which also affects how others perceived their lifestyle. Okay, so with all your answers, my dear students, like those are the different places and the symbols that Maldives, India, Nepal, and other countries have, where do you think in the world would be our next trip? Africa? It's closer. Yes, it's like a neighbor of Africa. Yes, Asia. But from what part in Asia? North? Some more from this class? All right. South and West Asia. Very good class. You got it. Wow, imagine my dear students of how far our journey would be for today. So I hope that you are also excited as I am. No one should sleep and get bored in this trip because you will surely miss the fascinating features of the literatures that South and West Asia have, okay? For this time, since you already have an idea of our new topic, can someone go over the previous 3 topics from the first to the third quarter? And how does the previous topics relates to the new one? So I need a volunteer to share the ideas. Remember that I highly appreciate those students who will volunteer. Okay, I think no one will volunteer, so let me be the one to choose from this class. Okay, Rose is up for sharing. Very good. Okay, very good. Thank you so much for that. Once again, my dear students, during our first quarter, we tackled about the African literature. And on the second quarter we moved on the East Asian literature. And the third quarter was the Southeast Asian literature. And now, which is a fourth one, we are about to go to the South and West Asia. So those 3 previous topics and the new one are related because they showcases the different features as well as the literary genres of the countries, and they are all part of the Afro-Asian literature. Alright, my dear students, understood? So as part of the things that we expect by the end of our lecture today, we hope to find or provide an answer to this essential question.
What can we perceive of what kind of literary genres South and West Asian literature has, considering the different facets?
Okay, so take note of that essential question, and later on we will go back in that and let's strive to provide an answer. Is that clear, my dear students? Okay, very good. Now we will watch the video clip that I have prepared. So it is about the South and West Asia, and you have to list down the significant features that you observed in the video, and also be guided with the questions that I will be providing. So let me present the guide questions. Alright, were you able to follow, my dear students? How about the others? Okay, let us now fasten our seatbelts and travel in 3, 2, 1. There you have it, my dear students. Those are the features as well as the literature that South and West Asia are known for. For now, I will give you 2 minutes to finish your answers in the guide questions so that we will process and evaluate it in a while. Okay, time is up. So this time you will now check your answers and let us see your ideas. Are you all ready, my dear students? Let me hear from your answers. Yes, Mark. Very good. They are known for having rich with literatures. Some more from this class. Yes, they are known for being unique, of course. How about the others? Yes, the way they live. Good idea. Yes, Daryl. Wow, exactly. They are known for having literatures that are rich with values and that they reflect it with their own lives and they were able to create their own identities. Very good. Okay, thank you so much, my dear students, for sharing your answers. Indeed, that South and West Asia are known for having a unique and fascinating literatures. They have produced literatures that can only be seen, heard, or read in their scope. With that, South and West Asia used their extraordinary features. If you observe in the video, they are religious. They have different cultures. They have their own philosophies. They have their own beliefs and views in life. And they are also different with the way they live. And those are the factors of creating and producing literatures. Hence, South and West Asia is not just known for having alluring tourist destinations, but having literatures that mark significant impacts to the people all over the world. Do you agree with me, my dear students? Okay, thank you so much. Let us now proceed with question number 2. Let me hear your answers, my dear students. I hear dance. Rituals. Yes, closer to that. Yes, you can expand your ideas on the video clip. Oh, very good. Yes, there are stories. What else? Yes. So what do you call the stories that has a religious values? Yes, very good. Parables. Okay, good job for that awesome ideas, my dear students. Actually, you got it right. So as I have said earlier, South and West Asia are rich with literatures. But to be specific, they are more on literary genres like stories and parables. Basically, they are more on generating literatures that are based on their beliefs and views in lives. This time, I will give you a glance of the literary pieces that we are about to encounter the next day. So, are you excited, class? First, we have the Kabuliwala by Rabindranath Tagore. So this is one of the famous stories of the southern region of Asia. My dear students, this is very engaging because we can also relate or reflect our own views or perspectives in life. So take note of that story. And we are going to tackle this one on the next day. So are you all excited for that? Okay, very good. Let us now move on to the second one, which is Karma by Khushwant Singh. So this is an Indian-based story, which is again a part of the South Asia. So I think you already heard the word karma. Have you heard it already, my dear students? Alright, so this story can also influence us and we can learn a lot from its philosophical views, or especially the concepts of karma. So once again, take note of that story, and we will also tackle this one next days. Okay? So much with that, my dear students. Let us now proceed to the third, which is the parable. To be specific, it is the parable of the prodigal son. So my dear students, what comes to your mind if you will hear the word parable? Yes, verse, Bible. Yes, very good. Those ideas are just closely related. Yes, exactly. Parable comes from the religious beliefs, and this parable is based in Israel. So from what region in Asia is Israel? Very good. We are now in the western area, or in the West Asia. And take note of this story, my dear students, because it contains a lot of values, and that will be also useful in our lives. And we will elaborate more of this parable very soon. Okay? Just as importantly, the food of paradise, which is also a part of the very good, the West Asia. So this is one of the most important masterpieces of Ahmad Ibn Majid. So bear this in mind that soon we can also acquire spiritual values from the content of the story. Okay? There you have it. Those are the 4 literary pieces from the South and West Asia that we will look through this succeeding case. So what are the 4 literary pieces that I just have mentioned? Very good. First is the Kabuliwala. Second, Karma. The third is the Parable of the Prodigal Son. And the last one is the Food of Paradise. Very good. So with the concepts of the video clip to be discussed earlier, together with the 4 literary pieces that I have just mentioned, what can we perceive of the kind of literary genres both South and West Asian literature has, considering the different facets? Anyone from the class who would like to share the answer? Yes, I heard someone says powerful. Yes, good idea, but in what way? Yes, it gives values. Very good, but in what way that, or how does it gives values? Yes. So try to expand your imagination, my dear students. Try to imagine both literary pieces from South and West Asia. How are they being produced by the authors? Like, what are their bases in producing those literary pieces? Yes, Mary. Very good. They base from their cultures, like their views, like their philosophies, like what they believe in their life. Very good. My dear students, we can perceive that South Asia literature focuses more on their philosophical views, while West Asia literature focuses more on their religious beliefs. That is how these 2 regions are exceptional. They have different features, they have unique genres, and they might be different, but in some ways they are similar, and that is how they provide values to all its readers, viewers, listeners, and to everyone in the world. Alright, my dear students, did you enjoy our trip? Yes, very good. Once again, thank you so much for your efforts and, of course, with your participation. Now, do you have questions or anything that you would like to clarify regarding our topic? Yes, as I have said earlier that those 4 literary pieces will be discussed in the next days. Yes. Exactly. South Asia focuses on philosophical views, and the West Asia is more on the religious beliefs. Okay, some more questions or clarifications? Okay, since none, let us now proceed to one of the most relaxing part of our trip. This time, we will express our experiences or learnings in one phrase using a Padlet. Okay, so here is a clear instructions on how to do this activity. Okay, so do you have more or do you have questions or clarifications for this activity? Okay, since none, let us now start putting one phrase of our learnings using the Padlet. Okay? Alright, my dear students, thank you so much, and I hope that you have a memorable adventure with me on the different literatures of South and West Asia. So, do you have questions or clarifications regarding our topic? Alright, so this time we are going to do your final or your last activity for this day. So please listen, please pay attention as I will be giving the instructions for your guidance.
Give synthesis on the differences of genres from the other Asian regions based on your observations on the video clip watch and on your previous knowledge. Encode your answer and upload the file in our collaborative learning environment or CLE.
Okay, class, so do you have questions, clarifications, or do you have any concerns regarding your final activity for this day? Okay, if none, you may now start working it. And please don't forget to submit. So before we will end our session today, let us check first if we were able to achieve our objectives.
Okay, so let's go back with the objectives. First, recognize varied literary genres present in South and West Asian literature. So, did we achieve it, my dear students? Yes, we achieved the first objective. So the second one is give synthesis on the differences of genres from the other Asian regions. And yes, of course, we achieved it, and this is part of your activity. So the last objective is activate prior knowledge in identifying literary genres based on previous Asian countries' literary genres. So, did we achieve it, my dear students? Yes, very good. It is through using the Padlet, alright.
That's all for today, my dear students. Thank you so much for being with me in today's English class. And I hope that you were able to acquire new knowledge from our discussion. Once again, thank you so much. Keep safe and be well.